Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your October read now. Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. Sagittarius, this reading is a general reading for the month of October, focused totally on you. Okay, of course, after the read, I will be pulling out cards for new love and work as well. But in this read, we want to know how you can navigate the energies of October and see how you can have the best month going forth. Okay, what is it that you need to know? So before I start your reading, Sagittarius, I have just received my much awaited for Wisdom of the Lord Ganesha deck. And I want to start this new month with this. Since I started this channel, the first thing I wanted to do was get this deck, and Omkara actually is just another name for Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is a deity and Hindu god who we pray to for new beginnings, prosperity, abundance, love, joy, happiness basically. So that was my whole idea when I started this channel. I thought, maybe I can be part of helping people to maybe, bring in some happiness and joy in their life. So this was a very important deck that I had been waiting for a long time, and it's finally arrived, Sagittarius. So we are going to take a blessing card from Ganesha, Lord Ganesha, and see what Lord Ganesha has for you for the month of October. And we'll also take an angel blessing card as well, and then open your cards. Okay? So my Lord, what do you have? What do you have? Blessing, advice for Sagittarius this month? And my angels, we would like one from you as well, as usual as well. Thank you. Lord Ganesha has given you the card of empowerment. Beautiful. Sagittarius, you are already capable, right? Now this is a month where you will be empowered and you will be doing things which will bring you into a very stable and happy place. You have to keep moving ahead towards your own empowerment now, whether it's whether you're studying more, whether you're working for a new job, or even in your existing job or a relationship. You have to now set out to empower yourself in the best. Maybe learn new skills which can empower you to make you better. That's Ganesha's advice to you. Second angel card is movement. Yes, you will be empowered, and because there's lots of movement coming into your life. Lot of positive, happy movements, new directions are being opening up for you, and you are going to feel wonderful and very empowered this month. That is excellent. Thank you, Lord Ganesha. Thank you, my angels. Let's see what the rest of our deck is going to say connected to these cards. If any of you are needing a private reading, Sagittarius, please, whenever you guys mail to me, in the subject box, please write personal reading - the country you're from. I'm in India, so it just makes it easier for me to give you the time slots which are suitable to both of us. Okay? Thank you. So let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So welcome back, my subscribers. Thank you for all your love and support. And if you're new here, we welcome you to the Omkara family. Do join us. We meet here weekly, monthly, and we'll be happy to have you with us. Page of Swords. People have their eye on you, Sagittarius. Or is this you? Watching out, looking out, either at new opportunities or to somebody else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's put this card here. So the first card I have for you here, Sagittarius, for the month of October is the Page of Wands. Yes, you're waiting for a message, it seems. So with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, you are looking for some exciting new venture or some news which will empower you to move ahead in your life, right? This could be connected to an institution, a large institution, Sagittarius, a big company. This could also be relating to some kind of a commitment, whether personal or work, I don't know, that we'll figure out, okay? Coming up is the Four of Cups. Yeah, in October I see that you are patiently waiting for some news to come towards you. Yeah, you can't wait, right? You can't wait to have this news come into you. Right now you may be feeling a little sad, a little dejected, a little rejected, because the news that you're waiting for maybe hasn't come yet, right? But you are waiting desperately now for some news to come which can push you into a forward movement where you can find victory for yourself. Really nice. So let's see. What are these? What's this Hierophant spirit? What are they waiting for? What is this news or message that Sagittarius is waiting for now? Sagittarius, you're waiting for some news from maybe a institution, company, or could be a person who you want to be in a relationship with. And right now I think you're doing well. You are single, you are happy, maybe not single, but yes, you are in a commitment where you want some kind of equal give and take. Maybe you want clarity in this situation. You're waiting for something to come towards you which can propel you, empower you to move ahead. You are desperate now for the other person's response, basically, in whatever sphere of life we'll say. So why is Sagittarius feeling in the Four of Cups here, Spirit? This is just your current energy, Sagittarius. This is how you are feeling right now. We'll see what happens later, right? So you want justice. You're feeling a little bored in life, because you're waiting, right? You're waiting for that news or that message or, that push which can take you, like you want some clarity and justice where you can move ahead in your own life. You are wanting to be victorious after you get this news that you are waiting from something or somebody. So this could be in the love department also. You have a lot of love and passion or a lot of good feelings towards this thing that you're waiting for to come towards you. It's either a message which will put things right, or at least that's how you're hoping, which hasn't come till now. So that is, you feel things are really stalled at the moment. You're feeling quite bored and, you're feeling bored at the moment. You feel there's a lot of stagnancy in your life and that you don't feel good about. And more, Spirit. Why is Sagittarius feeling bored and what are they waiting for? Yeah, there's something that happened maybe in this company or this relationship, this institution that you're waiting for a message, or this partner that you're waiting for a message from. You are so tired of being in isolation, Sagittarius. You're very bored. You are feeling things are just not coming to balance. I mean, there's nothing wrong that I see here in this, except that you are waiting and you haven't got the response yet. And that's making you feel irritated, bored, sad, and upset. And all you do is keep waiting. This has been very irritating for you. This is a card for irritation, right? You're irritated, you're bored, you're looking for justice, you are tired of the stagnancy right now, Sagittarius. You are trying to go within and use your own intuition to decipher what this can mean. But what Spirit is saying, you have it all within you. You already are stable. You can find happiness within yourself. You are already empowered, right? Movement will come. Just don't wait for it, because the longer you're going to wait for it, Sagittarius, you are going to lower your vibration because you are losing strength now. Just by waiting on somebody else to make a decision for you, you are going to start losing strength. So let's see, what is it that you should hold on to? You should hold on to the feeling, hey Sagittarius, here's your card. Right? This is what you should hold on to, Spirit is saying. Hold on to the feeling of balance and peace within yourself. whatever you're looking for from an outside source, Sagittarius, is 100% inside you. The entire balance that you feel is missing that from your life, and you're waiting for somebody else to bring it for you to feel happy, is actually all within yourself. The minute you find happiness and peace within yourself, things are going to be well. You'll start attracting everything that you need or want. You don't have to need anything. Want it, and you will get it after you find the balance and peace which emits from your soul. So, Spirit, what's this Temperance card, and why should they hold on to this? Yeah, maybe somebody walked away. Maybe somebody walked away from your life, and that's got you up in your fields, and you feel without them in your life, you are not at peace. Right now, you are being a bit defensive, or maybe they are being defensive towards you, and that's kind of irritating you, upsetting you. But Spirit is saying, see things from a higher ground now, Sagittarius. You are whole within yourself. What you are doing is, instead of concentrating on bringing back balance and peace within yourself, you are sitting here feeling lack. You're in lack mentality and feeling abandoned and feeling upset about your own life, and that's only going to attract more, na, Sagittarius? So Spirit is saying this is not something that you state that you should be in. What is it that you should let go of, Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Why should Sagittarius let go of the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Sagittarius, Spirit is saying that if there was any situation, whether it was an old job or an old relationship that didn't work out, if you've been praying for a new beginning, like a rebirth in that, right? Or a new start in something which is already dead, gone and buried, you have to let it go. Right? Maybe here you are wishing and hoping that somewhere things will re-begin again, and you will get a rebirth of the old which is already dead. Now this is people coming out of their graves, right? And having a rebirth. This is your wish. You want to start something which is already over. So Spirit is saying this is the feeling you are supposed to let go of now. Stop wasting your time looking at the past to re-begin old chapters of your life. So let go of anything that has already passed and look forward to the future now. And before you start anything in the future, try and bring back balance, happiness and peace within yourself, or you'll be carrying it into the next phase of your life. Let's see, what's your biggest blockage? Your biggest blockage, Sagittarius, is the Sun. You're afraid to be happy anymore. You're not allowing happiness to flow through because I think you're still very wrapped up in your past. Yeah, you always wrapped up into thinking of things which didn't work out, of your Ten of Cups which didn't happen, right? And if you continue to be in this phase of your life, you are blocking out this beautiful sun that wants to come into your life, this happiness and joy that wants to come into your life. And exactly what was here, if you keep staying in this place, Sagittarius, you're blocking out your own happiness for the future. It's time to move. It's time to move into the next phase of your life. Yeah. It's time to show love to yourself. It's time to get into your own emotions and see where are your blockages. And sometimes the blockage also is the Sagittarius, if sometimes we feel emotions for another and we don't show them, right? Concealing your emotions can become, because you've had this in the past, Sagittarius, in the future when this happens for you, you may end up blocking showing your emotions because of the hurt of the past. This will become a blockage. So let go of this completely, so when you get this, you're able to be in your full, authentic, loving self. How do people see Sagittarius now, Spirit? People see Sagittarius that you were in troubled times, maybe in the recent past, but now you're slowly coming out of that and coming to a calmer and a happier place in your life. So, Spirit, why do people see Sagittarius as Yeah, people see Sagittarius as a person who doesn't talk much, doesn't share too many emotions, but there are some secrets I think which have been now recently revealed either to Sagittarius or the people around you, and they feel yes, somebody maybe was very foolish, right? Maybe they think you're foolish, Sagittarius, or they think somebody else was foolish around you and you couldn't have a fresh new beginning with them. But they do see you that you are now no longer talking that much about it, okay? And you are no longer keeping any secrets either. You are slowly opening up and you are now moving ahead from those very troubled thoughts and troubled times into a happier and a calmer way of being. Let's see what Spirit's secret advice is for you, Sagittarius. Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. So all your dreams and wishes are going to come true, Sagittarius. Whether they're looking for a new job, whether this is a partnership, whether this is new love. There is a soulmate connection around you, which let's see what this is. Spirit, what is this Two of Cups advice, message, secret message to Sagittarius? One more. Sagittarius, Spirit is saying there is movement coming in your life, right? In the future. You are very empowered right now to make whatever you want of your life. But if you are going to stay upset and angry, right? Whether it's in your job, whether it's in a relationship, you will be pushing your abundance away from you. Now is the time to come forth to whether it's your job, whether it's your relationship, a new relationship or an existing relationship, on an equal footing of with love, peace and happiness. If you keep living in the past with your past memories and feeling bitter and upset and angry, you can't work with anyone, because even if you'll try and work with others, it's not going to lead you to a happy place, right? So Spirit's secret advice is that move forward in your life confidently, knowing that in your next phase of your life, which is coming, once you leave all this lack mentality behind, beautiful, beautiful partnerships and happy beginnings are possible for you, right? You have the strength and you have been blessed. And you had the card of empowerment today, which is a very, very strong and beautiful card to be, seen here today. So let's see what you have. 3 cards for your work life for October. My angels, spirit guides, what do you have for Sagittarius for work for October? 3 cards, please. One more. Oh, we got 4. So Sagittarius Spirit is saying you are going to be receiving something, some new message of some very positive movement very soon. It's going to come in really fast, unexpected. You could be in your hermit mode right now, wishing, hoping, praying, thinking, is it going to come, is it not going to come? So Spirit is saying expect this forward movement to come. It's going to surprise you and it's going to shock you. This is something you're not expecting. So in your work life, expect messages coming at a very fast pace for you from all directions. And this is going to kind of baffle you. You may be sitting here thinking, I don't know where it's going to come from, because maybe I haven't put in any job applications, or I'm not expecting a raise, or I'm not expecting anything new to happen in my work life. Here I am sitting, in my hermit mode and pondering as to is there anything new for me, and see what's going to happen in October. People are rushing towards you from all sides, and this is going to shock you, and it's going to be a good kind of surprise where you will get offers, good, positive, forward moving offers which you were not even expecting. So look forward to that, Sagittarius. Let's take a clarifier anyways for each of them. So Spirit, who's this Knight of Wands for work for Sagittarius? Something maybe that you were holding on to from the past. This is some hope that you had from the past. which you felt could never happen because you felt there was no foundation here. You may be not thinking, oh, this is never going to happen for me, but you will be surprised this news will come to you, and this tower which you feel is falling or it will never be upright again is going to be right up again, and this is going to be shocking. So, and what's this tower, Spirit? What's this tower coming towards Sagittarius? What's this tower? What's this tower coming towards Sagittarius? Yeah, this could be from somebody who you don't expect again. Somebody you feel was maybe your boss or maybe a higher authority who you felt was a very strict person and didn't like you at all maybe, or they were very critical of your work. They are the ones, I think, who are going to come in with a message which is totally unexpected, and it's going to put you into the seat of power, okay, and abundance, maybe a promotion or something which you were not expecting from this character. So what's this Knight of Swords, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Yeah, this will happen so quick, Sagittarius. This is somebody who I think was a little rude and mean to you in the past. This is going to be coming from that person. Here you would be sitting and thinking, oh my God, it's all over. I am never going to get it, and I'm sitting here depressed. I will never get this offer ever. It's all come to an end. And while you're sitting in this hermit mode, thinking about this person whom probably rejected or didn't offer it to you earlier, you're going to have this tower moment. Who's this Knight of Swords, Spirit? What did they do? Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be chosen. Some choice is going to be made. It'll be out of the blue, it'll be sudden, it'll be unexpected. So expect that, Sagittarius. And let's now take our 3 final cards for love. What's coming up for Sagittarius in love, Spirit? What's coming up for my Sagittarians in love or new love? Yeah, the same person. Somebody's keeping a watch on you. Somebody's watching you. This card has come up now twice. Somebody's got their eye on you, Sagittarius, or maybe you have. This person is trying to manifest you back, but I think, Sagittarius, you are walking away from this person. If this is an old love, they, I think, still want you. They're stalking you. They're trying to manifest something new with you. But I see you walking away and putting a kind of a little stoppage to this. Let me take clarifiers anyway. Who's this magician, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Somebody doesn't want this chapter to end with you, Sagittarius. They're still keeping a watch on you. They don't want to complete this chapter, but you have realized now that this person was a player. They brought in more trouble to you, and I see somebody here walking away from this partnership. Yeah, they kept you stuck for a very long time, and you've decided that, hey, it's time I put an end to this maybe, or bring some stagnancy, because this person doesn't bring me stability. It's time for me to go out there and find new love maybe, and not spend time worrying about this past person. One more card, Spirit, for this 2 of Cups. Yeah, you are now waiting for your ships to come in, Sagittarius. You've turned your back on this old person and you're waiting for your new ships to arrive. Okay, so don't worry about it. This person was probably a magician. He wanted you for their own gains, trying to create illusions, tricking you, and they were happy doing that, and they really didn't want this to end because it suited them. But I see in the month of October, Sagittarius, you're doing very well, and you are now healing this broken heart of yours and moving away from any heartbreak or pain. Okay? Yes, there is movement coming in your life, Sagittarius. You will be moving ahead to something beautiful. Once you let go of these old chapters, you are going to be empowered, maybe with a promotion, something new, a new job, something unexpected. It's going to be a great month for you where you will be right back in your power. Okay? That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Have a great month ahead. We'll meet again, of course, on Thursday for your love bites. But till then, namaste and see you soon.